So, here's your intelligence agencies and what's on the stupid planet called Earth. You got your Swiss Templar Cross, 33 Swissy. And then you got your illuminated fucking families, like the Spanish cartel. They're drug running. Okay? And they use synthetic telepathy and V2K to communicate their drug smuggling in and out of countries through the cop system, law enforcement. That's why they spray the goddamn planet with chemtrails, because they want everybody on the same fucking page. Okay? Department of Justice is in bed with the prison system, and what they do is they pull out felons and they get a reduction in their time for gang stalking. If they do the gang stalking, they get money, and then their family is also recruited. That's how you see these gang stalkers with their kids and shit. Then you have your contractors. These are your electrician, plumbers, gas company. I already did a video on this. It's called Paid Informants. But I thought I would go over this again and let this sink in. Then you got your police force. And then they sometimes I think the police are like, they're not even police. These are like cartel Illuminati families. They pose as, they're impersonating cops. So here it is. You got your CIA, DHS, 9/11, which was Bush. Bush is reptilian, by the way. Then you have your law enforcement. That's your fusion center, your local cops. Then they come down and they fucking harass you, and then people commit suicide. And then they either that or they do these stupid mass shootings because they're pissed off at the feudal system, because you're in a feudal system, people. And then they send directed energy weapons, and that's how people do mass shootings. And then after you're dead and gone, here comes your insurance companies that they gamble on. They gamble on your life because you have a social security number, and you're on the stock market because you're considered stock with the little fucking lizard families, Lucifer shit, and to death and asset stripping. See, I don't give a fuck. It's Lucifer's shit planet. It is. It's Archangel Michael and his bullshit. So what they do, I kind of wrote it down here. So what they do is they spray the goddamn planet with chemtrails. The chemtrails attached to your central nervous system, and this is also tied to the medical establishment that has failed everybody. When people go in and they say they have voices in their head and all this shit, it's V2K. It's military-industrial complex shit. Chemtrails attached to the central nervous system. And what the elite have done is that what they do is they violate your rights by breaking into your genetic code. They violate your very HIPAA rights. Did you know that? They're violating HIPAA. If you know the genetics on the planet, you have mind control. And behind it is, like people like George Soros, Al Gore, Lindsey Graham, Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, people out of Hollywood, Rihanna and all them. And it's all tied to the crown. What is the crown? The crown is the Swiss Templars. The Swiss Templars is who? The Jesuits. Which is tied to what? The Vatican. Yeah. So, this is all fallen angel shit. And it's tied to the Jewish bloodline, too. Copper-based DNA is the Jewish bloodline. As above, so too below. Star of David, Swiss Templars, and a third of the angels fell. That's all in your stupid Bible and shit. It's a highly spiritual war. You got your Draco reptilian lizards running around. So here's another breakdown. GCHQ is tied to the FBI, CIA, which is tied to M16/5, which is the United Kingdom. All patents go to Circo, which is tied to who? The Queen and the Crown. The Queen owns all patents, like Facebook. Facebook is, they stole from Leader Technologies, from what I understand. The Crown is Swissy, and it's also tied to the ancient Egypt, which is tied to the church, which is Isis, Horus, and Set. IRS. Interesting, huh? Or IRHS, sorry. So, there it is in a nutshell, man. That's what your planet is. I've kind of broken it down for you, what you're dealing with. Dealing with Lucifer's bloodline. Yeah, Swissy. Yeah, I told you, it's an old fucking war. 600,000-year-old war. So, and no moon. So, If they have the moon tonight, I'll be surprised. Look, it popped up out of nowhere. You know, when I went to school, I thought the moon did through cycles and shit. It's supposed to be stationary and shit. Oh no, here comes the Illuminati. You gotta pop it up here and pop it up over there. And let's just aim it over here. And then tell our neighbors over here who are mind-controlled rabbits to turn on their floodlight to hit, you know, beam me. Yeah, I don't give a fuck anymore, people. I'm just telling, I'm breaking it down for you. I'll be so glad when I leave this fucking planet. This shithole rock. You got grays, hybrids running around. You got all this shit. You got all your fucking neighbors who sit in silence. You know, I didn't design this, people. This is what you guys want, right? You want to be mind controlled and told what to do and how to wipe your ass, how to pick your nose, how to drive down the street. You know, here comes the reptilians. They're going to tell you what to do. Oh yeah, huh? Is that what you fucking want? You know, you got these fucking Swiss Templar pieces of shit British Crown fucks. I don't give a fuck. Call it what it is, man. They're lizards. Fucking Lucifer's egg. So, I don't give a shit anymore, people. Be so fucking glad when I leave this goddamn planet. Go home to my people, where there's fucking intelligence, and I don't have to deal with all you scum buckets. I can take my finger, extend it out, and say, fuck you, planet Earth, I'm going home. That's how fucking fast I am. You could all sit there and waller in your goddamn Space Force, and your fucking iPhones, and your fucking Swiss Templar drug cartel pieces of shit lifestyle. Snort that up, put it in your vein, stick it up your ass so you get your fucking high because you don't want to face the truth. Hey, I heard through the grapevine they plan on fucking up New York City. Don't know, man. Don't know. It's all in that little black book called the Bible. It was designed by the Jesuits to make you fall in line. Don't think for a second that fucking Michael doesn't walk around on this goddamn planet. He does. He's a transy. That's why you have all these tranny problems. Because everybody gets V2K. They know how he dresses. Yeah, Michael. You know how Michael dresses? He dresses like a tranny. He's androgynous, people. Oh, give me a fucking break. So, whatever. The intelligence on this planet is so fucking limited. I can't even stand it anymore. I just laugh. That's why I do lizard news under 4 minutes. Here's your Bernie. He's a puppet. Joe Biden, he's another puppet. Puppet. All puppets. We're gonna make $1 million on scamming the American people, and we're gonna fuck them, and we're gonna go to the moon. Wow! Because we're lizards. I don't know. Ta-ta.